What's up guys, Jay Holm here from B2 Audio. Just want to give a shout out to my man MB for testing and doing all those boxes he does for the 8s. He's the man for doing that. And also wanted to let you know that hey, we're back in the US.
I welcome y'all to MBE. What you about to see, box building in a different league. In this SQL scene, believe that money ain't a thing when it comes to his kings. Now that's fact, not fiction. Call 44694 48 then 18. Don't matter, you got 4 8s or 1 8 or anything between. He got what you need.
You can check more out at b2audiousa.com, or you can hit up my boy MB and he'll set you up too.
Let's go all in, even though I know I'm on the power. Let's see what they're gonna do in this 2500. Mind you, this is 4 Rampage 6.5's dual voice cord. They are D2. So I got all 4 of them on one 2500 watt amp. So that's 8 voice cords splitting 2500 watts power potential. But with that many cords moving, that's even more back EMF that I'm going to get to the amp. How it's going to compensate for that when the cord is rated for 1,000 watts each. So with 8 cords splitting 2,500 watts, we're looking at 300 some odd watts in a perfect world. In a perfect world. We know I'm not going to get 300 watts. I'm going to actually make it these drivers. But we're going to see what it do. The box tuned to 30, this box tuned to 33 hertz. So I can see, you know, how far low we can play below that, just what the output is. Let's see.
Oh no. Rich legs, brand new Tesla. I'm feeling brand new. Highlight start on my face when I watch, and it always come like when I'm flexing for life. I know I'm beyond some crazy shit. Love to feel so in the knees. All I ask, love how you feel. I love it, running on me. I love it, touching on me. It's like water. Section in my body. 7 days tonight to make sure that you know you wouldn't leave me. You know you wouldn't leave me. What kind of love is it that you're channeling? I'm hurting, this hurting, she can have it. Obsessed with the pussy, doesn't have it. But the first one tonight to throw you backwards. So let's grab your head until your back hurts. When all things are right, then let's do that first. You told me what you did and I know that hurt. And I know you love him, but really move on.
must say, we have definitely ran into a corner. Yeah, I'm louder with the 2.8's. Maybe because I'm only got 4 cores, so 2,500 watts of power. With these, and each core is rated for 500 watts. And I got 8 coils. Because I got 4 subs, dual voice core. So a single Rampage 6.5 is 1,000 watts RMS. It utilizes the same core that the Rampage uses, the Rampage 8 uses. So that's 500 watts per core. Well, I'm going to use one 2,500 watt amplifier, DD-M2500. With that much movement, I got, instead of having 2 subwoofers with 4 cores moving and creating EMF flux, I now have 8. And each core is able to handle 500 watts. So I need 4,000 watts. I need a little bit more power so that as the woofers move and it eats up some of that power, even with my high dampening, I can get more of the power actually make it to the drivers. So here's the thing. I need to buy a 5K. This is a stout 2.5 inch voice core. As you can see, now I'll show you, that was full tilt, doors open, and it's eating the power. It's eating whatever power is making it there. It's probably going to be substantially less than the 2,500 watts. Here's the thing though, I'm not chasing numbers. I want you to understand, I'm not chasing numbers. And since I'm not chasing numbers, I'm not going to increase the power. I'm just showing you what it can do. It's quite low. In fact, I'm going to lift a video just to snap in on this. It was doing a 134 at 27 hertz on another song by Kendrick, Heart 6. 134 at 27 hertz.
Load up the Pro Tools and press 3. Studio filled with Jack in the Box and Pepsis. Niggas watching War Star videos, not the SBs. Laughing at beat pumper, stomach turning. I get up and proceeded to write some. Absolute in the corner, mumbling raps, fumbling packs of Blackie Mouse, crumbling kush till he cracked a smile. His words legendary, wishing I could rhyme like him. Study the style to define my pen. That was back when the only goal was to get J right through the door. Warner Brother Records, hope Naeem Ali would let us know. Was excited just to go to them label meetings. Wasn't my record deal, but still I couldn't believe it. Me and Rock inside the booth hibernating. It was simple math. If he made it, then me not made it. Everything I had was for the team. I remained patient, grinding with my brothers. It was us against them, no one above us. Bless our hearts. Had a champagne Acura, a bunch of instrumentals I freestyled in the passenger. That nigga wore several hats, a producer, manager, director, and DJ. A hi-hat, squabbling plugs, pyrus, and keyways. For this little thing of ours we call TDE. I watch him take some penitentiary chances, to say the least. Remember in the county building with mixed by a lead. We tried to freak the system just to make a couple ends meet. That's my nigga.
So, what y'all gonna see is me powering 4 Rampage 6.5's on one M2500, and well, what y'all have seen. And as you can see, I don't have enough power to move them. It really is a 4,000 watts RMS. To get all the performance out of them, you're gonna have to put 4K on. Straight up. It's eating the power. On dynamic, the M2500 does like 4,000 on peaks, but consistent 4,000 watts. No, it's not gonna do that. And each one of these drivers can handle 1,000 watts. So that's 500 per core. So I got 4 drivers. With 4 drivers, and their dual voice core, that means I got 8 voice cores. 8 voice cores that are each rated 500. So if you take 8 and divide it into 2,500 watts, which is what I have, what my amp does nominally average. That's 300 watts per coil. I'm still, and of course, it'll do a little bit more than that. But I'm underpowering this setup. So for it to be doing what it's doing is amazing. I really didn't think that I was gonna be able to hit a 140 with these because the coil is so robust. And remember, Jay is doing this with a 2-inch voice coil. And as I've shown you, it's just eating the power. I'm full tilt. No clipping, no nothing. It's eating all that power. On the peaks, it handled it fine. So on my amp does not do 4,000 RMS. It does 2,500 watts RMS and 4,000 on peak. So I need to get like a 5 or a 6K in here to try to get 4,000 watts to actually make it to them. Now I'm not going to do that. I'm just not interested in doing that. As it stands right now, this is a king. This truly is a competition 6.5. Coil's very, very robust. This proves it. 2,500 watts on 4. You're going to be loud. People going to hit it before they see you. You can get to 136. That's easy. Even with the doors open, it doesn't make any sense. It's going to give you the output. But if you're really trying to go up there and dig way up there, you're going to have to increase that power. Because it can definitely, it's definitely, that's 6.5 inches for sure. It can handle 1,000 watts. Just one. For sure. There's no, I can solidly say that. it can handle that power, no problem. Good job, Jay. Good job. Good job. All the setups, they reached the full. I'm not even reaching the full X max of the driver. I can't reach the full X max because I'm not even giving the coil even the rated power. So it's doing great to be doing what it's doing, but it can take far more power than what I'm giving it and try to get past the X max and get to the X mechanical. This setup probably doing the 144. You know, if I up the power into it, 136, double the power from 25 to, so we're going to get definitely a 140. Plus, then when you factor in when I got 4 cores, I got 8 cores moving. So that's a lot of EMF. You probably need to get like a 6K to put on. So this is a competition stuff for real. This is a Rampage. This is definitely a competition setup. You need some power to get the full performance out of these jokers right here. They gonna do it. They ain't playing. Y'all be blessed.